Now, I'm just going to say this up front as well. As you guys know, this month, because of malicious actions of trolls, I have been affected very negatively financially. All right? It sucks. It's not the end of the world, but it's setting me back dramatically. And it just so happens, of course, February has to be the month when a bunch of bills that are like bi-monthly or tri-monthly bills, they're all due in February too. Isn't that nice? I figured it out this morning. Like, I'm doing all my finance stuff this morning. And I'm like, okay, so what's due in February? And I do it. I was like, oh, of course this bill that's only due every third month is due. Of course this bill that's bi-monthly is due in February when I know I'm going to have less money because of these fucking trolls, right? Of course, that's how life has to be. It just has to coincide in a line like that just to screw me over, right? So, basically, here's the deal. This is the next 3 days are the last 3 days of the month. If I have really good days, meaning if you guys support these streams really strongly in the next 3 days, that would help tremendously. And it could be however you want. Whether you want to become a member, gift memberships to the community that are legit, super chat, super sticker tip, anything, super thanks on the videos. Yes, that helps too. How many of you regularly watch this podcast every day? A super thanks on this podcast would help a lot right now, okay? So, that's the next 3 days. The way I see it is, the next time we have ample opportunity to help out would be this event on Saturday the 10th. Because if I got a good rallying of support on Saturday the 10th, particularly with tips, that would help me that month with the fact that I know when I get paid by YouTube, things are going to be incredibly slow, okay? The fact that I'm already going to be behind on everything because of these idiots who basically screwed me over, all right? So, this is a cool event for chill, to drink a little, eat a little, play a bunch of silly games, have a good time together, and yes, to have some support rallied. No, I'm not going to have it be some crazy fundraiser event. That's not the intention. We were already doing this event before the events of this month happening, okay? We already had this planned out, and we're talking about it. So, no, that's not why we're doing this, and I don't want it to be like that either. Because that's what some people are suggesting. Why don't you just do a big fundraiser marathon? I don't want to go back to doing that. I did that years ago, you know? And that was a different time. I was in a much worse place financially, quite frankly. And I don't want to go back there. I don't want to have to be doing emergency streams, emergency fundraisers. I don't think that's beneficial to anyone, you know? If it's going to be an emergency, it should be for a real emergency. Like, if I have a medical emergency and all of a sudden I need money to pay for something medical, that's different. That's like, please, you know, I mean, hell, I'd probably do a GoFundMe or something for that, right? But this is like just a regular event we're doing. It would be a great time to help out right now with everything going on, all right?